Hello everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I hope you're enjoying the CHILIZ videos. They seem to be quite popular, so I'll continue to support Chili in the YouTube channel here, and also in the Telegram group, guys. There's a lot of chit chatter in the Telegram group about CHILIZ. Almost everyone seems to be into it, which is a good thing, really, isn't it? You know, it's a good thing. It's a really serious project, guys, and it's testing support, and it's doing really well, to be fair. You know, we have had this sort of double bottom, almost a triple bottom here, so to speak. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring some up in a minute, which will feed your fancy. Hopefully, we'll have a look in a minute at another pattern that I'm targeting. But as you can see, unfortunately, guys, we're in the Telegram group last night watching this like it was a live event. It was amazing, and everyone chatting about it. But we did unfortunately form this bearish cross on the 4 hourly time frame here, guys. Okay, we did form that bearish cross on the EMAs, which is really unfortunate, because that is a potential signal for more downside. But as you can see, we did push down, but we were down here, okay, when you formed a bearish cross. But as you can see, the MACD turned bullish, which is really good. The histogram as well has gone bullish, which is really good. And you can see we immediately got that bounce. So this had a more than a positive effect. It had a basically positive effect. Where it should have a negative effect, it pushed us down, but it had a positive effect. But we're not out of the woods yet, guys, because what you've got this retest that's coming up on the 4 hourly time frame for the EMAs. Okay, so I always say to you, in a bullish scenario, you'll see it squeeze together, have that retest and repel. And even in a bearish scenario, you've now formed a bearish cross, okay, and what you're getting is a coming together of the EMAs, and you may potentially be looking at a retest, okay, and a repel like that, pushing us down even more for CHILIZ. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm just going to tell you how I see it. So what you do need to see now is, and this would be quite unusual, to be honest with you guys, I don't really see a bullish cross so quickly after a bearish cross. But if we can get more buying power on now, if we can get more strength now for CHILIZ, you will see this bullish cross, and that would propel us up to the upside, okay? But I'm going to be honest with you, I've never really seen one form so quickly like that. You know, when these form, it is a signal for more downside, okay? But you can see we have had a nice bounce. We are bouncing off support. So what you may look at here is just a bit of a push down again, guys. Potentially a push down to these levels of support here. And you do know that we are in this level of support here on this channel. I'm going to zoom out so you can see. So you can see we are kind of caught between a rock and a hard place at the moment, between this channel, okay? So you may see us trade within this channel, okay, until CHILIZ can actually get that breakout. And when it does, you'll see more upside, okay? And if it was to break down, you know where our targets are down there, guys. We've got our targets down there, 35, 0.35, 0.35 for CHILIZ. So you may potentially see that cascade, that sell-off, come back down here and test those. I think it's the weekly EMA that's down there. We'll take a look on the daily time frame now, guys. Yeah, so what I want to show you on the daily time frame here, guys, is a potential support level on the EMA if you was to fall down, okay? You can see that the 20 EMA there is creeping up really slowly now, and it may get to that support level there, you know, our lower support level of this consolidation range over the next couple of days. We may be looking at that creeping up, and we may get that test off that 20 EMA, which we have been eyeballing in the channel, okay, and that would be perfectly healthy, okay? So what I want to show you is basically a chart now that we're looking at on the 4 hourly time frame here, guys, okay, for CHILIZ token. So effectively what we are looking at, you may be looking at a level of consolidation now where we do trade between this range, okay? You can see right at this moment we are sort of getting rejected off that 55 EMA, and we are coming down. We're closing just below it, and we are between the EMAs. So we are seeing that repel now with that 4 hourly bearish cross, where you may get that repel. It looks bearish, we're pushing down, we are just testing support, okay? But what I want to bring to your attention right now is this potential pattern that's playing out, which is effectively still a bullish pattern, okay, guys? And it's basically an ascending triangle here that we do find ourselves in on the 4 hourly time frame for CHILIZ token. So as you can see, okay, we've got these levels of resistance at the top here, okay? You can see the wicks up to it. So you've got the high there, we've come back down, we've hit the base, okay, of the descending triangle there, and we are now trading within this triangle, okay. And what you do see with these triangles, obviously we've come up into the triangle, so it's effectively a level of consolidation before we break out to the upside. Now there is a statistic, you know, there is a percentage that we can break down, so it's not always a confirmation of a definitely biased towards the upside, guys. Just want to make you aware of that, but it is more in our favor that it is a continuation to the upside. So what you may potentially see in here, guys, okay, is this trading like this and creeping, hitting its head. You can see it's already hit its head on the 4 hourly there on this resistance, this triangle. So you'll see us pushing down, and effectively with that bearish cross which formed on the 4 hourly as well. So you may see us push down and potentially test this bottom again at 0.47 multiple times as we do get tight within this apex before we do get that breakout. And again, I always say to you guys, do target the volume. You can see the volumes tailing off. We've not really had any big push yet, you know, even with this momentum pushing us down, it's sort of tailing off volume. You will see at that point when we do get that breakout, okay, you will see that volume step in, which will push us in the direction of the trend, okay. And the trend is your friend, and at the moment we are still in an uptrend, okay. Not necessarily on the 4 hour, we've been caught in a bit of a downtrend, but on the daily we're 100% in an uptrend, okay. So we're still bullish on the daily, but on the 4 hour we are being hitting our head as resistance. So we are being pushed down into this apex here, and you will see a breakout at some point. That's how it works, guys, in technical analysis. So effectively, where is our target if we was to break to the upside then? So the way you target it, guys, you go from the top of the apex there, top of the descending triangle, okay, and then wherever you break out, it gives you your breakout point. If you was to broke out any earlier, you know, after a couple of touches, then, you know, up there, if it would have broke out, it would have been up there. So you move it along, and potentially, you know, if we get closer and closer to, obviously if we get to the very end of the apex, which is quite unusual to be honest with you, you don't really see things get that close to the apex. You usually break out a little bit before, okay. But if you was, then you are targeting that previous high, obviously. But at any more, you know, say you break out over the next couple of days, we have one big surge or one big pump, or some news comes in, because that's what's happening with CHILIZ. You know, it's quite a hype and news driven token, so you may see that big surge to the upside there, and you may see us push up to that sort of $1 token price appreciation for CHILIZ there, guys, okay. So that is a potential play. So do eyeball this potential breakout in the channel. We will keep you updated in real time, okay, and I will post in the Telegram group there that updates in real time. What we've got on the side is this bullish cross, okay, the histogram going bullish, so we are effectively bullish on the MACD there. The RSI is curling a little bit downwards, so you are seeing that little bit downwards pressure still, but you know, hopefully we can curl up there, get that support come in and push us through, okay. The fact that we're testing this base now multiple times, you could potentially look at one more test before we do get that push up to the upside, guys. So that's CHILIZ. Hope you enjoyed that video. Obviously failing that, if we was to fall out of this as ascending triangle, then you are looking at a cascade sell-off down to that level there. I would expect, guys, it's the next level of support given the PVPRK that we've been targeting as well in the videos here on CHILIZ. I really do hope you enjoyed that update, guys, and you know, please do get in the Telegram group there, and I will post real-time updates on CHILIZ, so you can see sort of what direction it takes us in. Obviously, you know, hopefully to the upside, but you've always got to be aware of the what ifs in crypto, and as you know, it is a very volatile space. So yeah, please do subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Please do smash the like button, and also thank you very much for your nice comments. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Catch you soon. Bye bye.